Now the FBI and I have a dog and mouse game going on here, dog and cat thing. They're trying to destroy me, and what they're trying latest now is to try to make it appear as though I'm crazy. Now last night, have my door open in the van here, and I'm on my computer, and a guy sneaked up and came into opening my door, and then he walked off a little way, and then he stood a little bit, he turned back, and he came and he went to the corner, and then he went over the road to his vehicle that was parked over there. So I realized that this is an FBI game, but I felt he came to shoot me. What he's trying to do, however, is to create a situation where I'll be declared crazy. After him, another one came from the other direction, and he passed, and he was around, and he came around, and he passed close by my door, van, and looking inside. And he went to the back, about 5 cars behind where his car was. I tried to call through a call 911 on my phone, but I couldn't get through. And I tried to download to pay Virgin Mobile so I could get some time on my phone so I could make the call. And they typed the website. I couldn't get into negotiate a payment or anything like that. But I remember that the phone must have an ability to call 911. So I looked and I found one. When I called 911, both cars took off, and the police came after a while. So two of the first questions he's asking me if I want to harm myself and if I want to harm others. Now I showed him some things that helped him to have a little confidence that I'm straight in my head and I really need some protection here. I explained to him how I got paralyzed and how the government has a way of knowing when people who they're watching go to the hospital. Whenever they put your name on the computer and they enter it, the government gets a copy. And if they know you're somebody they're interested in killing off, they'll come to the hospital and tell the doctors to, do you something, inject you with something, some radioactive something to get cancer or misdiagnose the case and let you die or something like this. And then you say, oh, no, no, they got you wrong now because this is privacy and all that. And you don't understand what the government is, what the FBI is doing. Now, this picture here is a office at the corner here of 65th and Telegraph in Oakland, California. And I believe that the FBI is commandeered this office and they're in there, they're playing as though they're doing records. But actually, what they're doing, they're set up there and they're trying to, intimidate me and harass me. They came into my van, they took my degree, they changed my name around in it. Um, they changed my middle initial to be my first name, and my first name was my middle initial. And they unlaminated my thing, changed it, and then put it back together. They're doing me so many things, but I'm studying. Well, I'm paralyzed, and I think that they have something to do with it. I'm suing these doctors in the hospitals that have directly, harmed me, and the FBI seems to want to protect them. What's happening is that records in the court, documents we file are disappearing off the computer in court, and they're they're discouraging people who I'm attorneys I'm trying to get to take my case, and they're making it very difficult for me to prosecute the case. So I went to college now, and I'm doing paralegal studies, and they're creating a problem. They don't want me to get that kind of skill. So with the teacher and the situation, they're creating some problems at the campus. The other day, they turned off the lights on the floor I was on, and all the other floors had lights, but they evacuated the whole building and left me last in there. Now, if I gonna complain that they're trying to kill me, they're gonna say, "You crazy man! This is the game they're playing." And when I go to the library on campus and I'm trying to get my assignments done, they obstructing my computer. I did some work, and by the time I go to print it, disappear off my computer. And Friday, Wednesday gone. Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving of 2016, I was in the library working on my stuff, and I was calling a couple of law firms to see if they'll take my case. And I lost internet. So I spoke to the people in the library, and they told me that, well, look, the lights are on our router. Something is wrong. And there's a white lady in there. She's so hostile towards me. They have another white person who now took over where a Chinese used to be sitting on, and she seemed to be an FBI agent or some government agent or somebody from the school that's going to declare me crazy. So I'm complaining, look, my internet is being obstructed here. So she comes, she say, let me see this and do that and whatever. And I went into the lab and their computer, I'm not sure how that one works, but I was able to get the information I needed. I finished it, and then there was a black guy on a table at the back there, um, behind me. So I went and said, "You have internet, bro?" He said, "Yeah, I have internet." And he showed me the Wi-Fi name of the college, but it's not showing on my computer nor in this woman's phone. So I said, "Look, this guy has internet over there." Now at 6 o'clock, I had to leave to go to class, and it then appeared on her phone. She said, "Try and see if it can come on again." I have to go to class. So what she wants me to do is try to see if it can come on, go to class late, and then she can give me some hours in class. Because on this day, especially, usually when I go there, class starts about 6:05, but I reached close after 6, and she had already started. So so in other words, on campus, then they want me to create a nuisance so they could throw me out of the college, charge me, or I could come back on, so if I go and get cleared psychiatrically. So that's the game they're playing. So I am not sure what the government is up to, man, and what the FBI is up to. But you see, it's discouraging to see this big America that tells the world about human rights and rule of law and so on. And the stuff they're doing, me, I'm just wondering if they don't apply what they're teaching others to themselves. And they're beating me up so bad. They got me paralyzed. I got fired from a job. They tie up my credentials. I can't teach. I can't. They tie up my identification of the IRS, so I can't, file my taxes. I can't apply for disability. Man, there's something, bro. And I mean, this thing can't go on forever, man. They might kill me, because they're all powerful. But I'm quite sure that this thing gonna come to an end, man. They can't be doing all this evil, and it's coming to such a mushroom now that evil is so profound and so pervasive that God is gonna do something. You see, what America, the FBI and them don't understand is this: they're big and powerful, and they think that we could do anybody in this world anything. But look, man, when you're this powerful, it's not nations you'll be fighting with; it's against God. And when they're beating up a guy like me who has done so much for America, I've helped them in these last 8 years, and they're just so ungrateful, man. They would kill you now so they could have the legacy intact and all kind of stuff. They don't want to know that this black guy is the one who helped the country to stay stable for the last 8 years. So they're gonna make it appear as I'm crazy now, so that there's nobody who'd believe that I ever, made any contributions or whatever. Boy, there's something, bro. And I'm just appealing to them to get some sense, because this thing, and God is going to bring it to an end if they don't stop, man. They're beyond the pale.